Okay, another example here as we get close wrapping up this lesson. We want to find all the real zeros of this polynomial. So fourth degree polynomial, we've got a potential of 4 real zeros. We could have less, but we could have up to 4 real zeros. Very similar to what we've done before. I don't see anything obvious that will factor, so what do? Go right to our calculator. Let's graph it. Look for some nice integer zeros. So let me just put my calculator on the screen there. Again, I'd encourage you do this on your calculator as well. So 9x to the fourth minus 85x squared plus 196. And if you want to look at the graph, that'll give us an idea what we're up against. Notice it dips below, so there are 4 real zeros. Let's go ahead and go to our table. That's one of the quickest ways. And it looks like -2 is a 0, and +2 is a 0. We can scroll around a little bit, and if your screen didn't come right up there where mine did, that's okay. Scroll around. Those are the only 2 integers I see, and so let's go ahead and record those. So x equals -2, and 2, you could write plus or minus 2 if you want. From graph, okay, we've got 2 zeros. Remember, what do we do with those? Synthetic division. So we're going to divide those out of this polynomial. There's 2 of them, so we're going to do it twice, and that's going to take our fourth degree polynomial, turn it into a quadratic. Let's see where we're at from there. Doesn't matter which order you go in. This one's first. I'll just go with it. So -2, and remember, we're just doing coefficients. Now I'm missing a cubic term, I'm missing a linear term. So remember, we do need to put zeros in there. We need those placeholders. So I've got 9, 0, -85, 0, 196. Let's make my line a little longer there. Okay, first term, bring it straight down. Hope we're feeling real comfortable. Refresh our memories with synthetic division here. So -18, multiply, bring it up, right? And then add, multiply, bring it up, so we get 36 there. And so I don't embarrass myself here on camera, I'll do that quick on my calculator. -49, okay. So -49, multiply, bring that up, and we get what? 98, add, and -196. Hey, there's that 0. We should get 0 for our remainder, so we should feel pretty comfortable with that. And we're going to do it again. We've got another 0, right? That +2 that we want to take out of there. So just keep going, right, from where you were. So this 9 going to come down again. 2 times 9 is 18. 0 there, that's convenient. 2 times 0 is 0. -49. 2 times -49. -98, and there's our 0. Okay, again, the interpretation becomes key. What does this mean? 9x squared minus 49 is what's left. We could set that equal to 0 because we're going to solve it to find the real zeros. And so we are really close now. Now it is a quadratic, so you could use the quadratic formula, but it would be really silly to. There's no middle term, so this is really easy to solve. Let's just isolate the x squared. So 9x squared equals 49, right? Add that 49 over. Now you could divide the 9. So x squared equals 49 ninths. Take the square root of both sides. These are both perfect squares, by the way. And so x equals plus or minus 7/3 and plus or minus 2. Now let's check that real quick on our calculator. Remember, I've got that graph on there, so if I go trace and I type in 7/3, it gives me a 0. -7/3 gives me a 0. Of course, plus or minus 2 we already saw from the table. So there you go. That's the process. It's a big one, but it's very similar each time. Turn to your calculator, look for nice zeros, divide them out with synthetic division, get that polynomial down to a quadratic, and then solve the quadratic. We've got a lot of different tools to do that.